Good lads. If only Oldham Athletic were doing as well as they are at the moment. In Spiral Carpet's Saturn 5, and their 4th album, Devil Hopping, comes out on March the 7th, and they are doing a short tour playing London, Glasgow, Manchester and Wolverhampton during the month of March. Now, I should say that one of our presenters tonight is off ill. Shame, innit? That's right. It's like a pantomime, isn't it? He's behind you, 10 miles and still no sign of Dick. It is, in fact, Miss Toolami 1994 herself, our Hufty. Hufty, what's the matter with you?
Oh, hiya, Terry. I'm not very well. I should have been in Miami, walking along the beach, looking at bronzed bodies, but I got this terrible ear infection, had blood gushing out my ear, had to get a doctor, said, can't fly, Hufty. So here I am, in me bed, very sick. Ha! But you're at work and I'm in me bed. Ha!
This isn't work, darling. This is a vocation. I should say, it's listening to all them funny accents up in the northeast, though, isn't it? Give anyone a earache, that. Oh,
cheers, Terry. Thanks very much. But seeing how you're in me bedroom, I want to show you a couple of things. This is me Bontempi organ.
You are.
It's excellent. I can play this, you know, Terry. Do you want a bit? That's better than in Spiral Carpets for you. And now here's me hockey sticks. I used to play hockey for the north of England, you know. I even had trials for England once. Isn't that a bit impressive? And over round here we have me... Oh, Terry, you'll like this bit. This is me Catholic shrine. and then up here we have... You'll like this bit as well, Terry. This is me Pope Pius. Do you like Pope Pius?
I don't remember him.
That's a good one, eh, Terry?
I really don't. I don't remember him, but I'll pray for me, won't you, tonight, Hufty, while you're there at home in your bed. And I'll remember you in my prayers, too. Lovely. Hey, listen, thanks a lot, Hufty. Stick around, we'll cheer up. She's out of bed already, so I reckon she's wagging it a bit. Our first guests tonight are a double act who, despite their tender years, are currently taking part in one of the sauciest and steamiest scenes and roles on primetime British television. Take a look at this.
Waif-like student Beth Jordache helped to murder her dad and now he's buried under the patio. Shy, retiring nanny Margaret had an illicit affair with a priest. Now the question every soap fan's asking is, will our Brookside babes come out of the closet? Shocked? It's all in a day's work for actresses Anna Friel and Nicola Stephenson. Welcome to The Word, girls.
Thank you. Welcome, Nicola. Well, what a grip that is. You've been working out of coal mines again. And welcome to the show, Anna.
You've got to give a good, strong grip.
A good, strong grip? All right, yeah, you say that to everyone. Listen, this scene at the moment, which people might have seen earlier on Brookside tonight, with the two of you, I mean, is that... Do you not think you're being exploited a little bit, in a way, by Brookside?
We're being exploited. No, I'm really glad I'm doing the storyline. I think it's about time it was handled, really, on television. It's, like, never been handled before, has it?
Anna, you've actually gone on record, haven't you, as saying that, you know, people are always looking at gay issues when they involve men, but they rarely, you know, look at issues involving, you know, women who are gay. I mean, what kind of issues would you like them to be looking at on things like TV and everything?
Well, this is a very controversial subject to approach, and I think it's very brave of Brookside to approach something like this, and it's quite enjoyable to do it, so I'm learning lots. And... well, I'm not saying the kids are enjoyable, I mean...
Is it not?
Well, it's kind of... Sorry, Nick. But no, I don't know, I think they've gone quite far enough with the murder and rape and...
everything. It's like that's where...
I mean, I met you a few weeks ago. It sounds like one of these showbiz pals jobs, doesn't it? But you were like...
I said it'd be good because we're fellow Manx, aren't we?
Yeah, well, you were dead frightened of seeing this particular scene. Now, if you missed it tonight on Brookside, you won't be seeing it in the omnibus edition tomorrow tea time, so this might be your last chance to see it. Here is that clip. Have a look at this. You're not bothered about it now, are you?
No, I think it's quite... Oh, my neck's just fallen off, everyone, sorry. No, I think it's quite nice, actually, don't you?
It wasn't as bad as we thought it was. We got in the taxi to come here tonight and we were going... It wasn't as much as I thought it was. It was only about 2 snugs, wasn't it? We thought it was about 4. We were like, oh,
it's quite tastefully done, so...
Well, it is a soap opera. I mean, are you actually looking into the future to get out of something like Brookside before you both kind of get too set in the roles,
yeah,
like a lot of Coronation Street?
You don't want to stay in soap
people?
forever, obviously, but while I've still got good storylines and it carries on all the way till next year. And obviously they've got to tackle the body being found up, because it's getting a bit smelly at the moment. So. But I don't know, for the foreseeable future, I'm going to stay in it.
I think the programme's doing well at the moment, so it's not really like a big thing around your neck, like, oh God, I'm in a soap opera, I'm going to get typecast, because the show's doing so well, and because it's on Channel 4, it's not like you're not as famous, shall we say, as if you were on something like Coronation Street, where everyone knows you.
But you are, no, I mean, I'm just thinking you are becoming like heartthrobs now on Brookside. I mean, your boyfriend works on Coronation Street and was on Cracker, wasn't it? And everything. Does that make it difficult that you go out as like a celebrity couple?
No, God, that's an awful thing to say.
Does nobody take any notice of you then when you go out in Manchester?
Yes, you got chatted up by a girl when we were out in the gay club, didn't you, before?
No.
She did?
I don't know, I don't know. I seem to walk around with my head in the clouds, I don't really notice it.
I'll pay for your coat in the cloakroom.
Oh, that kind of thing. But you also got chatted up by Roy Keane of Man United, didn't you?
No, I didn't. I didn't at all, that was her.
Oh, it was
honestly,
you got chatted up.
They've got us mixed up.
I knew you should do this.
They've got us mixed up in the paper, and it was her, because he really fancied
And what did you say? I'm a Rochdale fan.
No, I didn't. He was very, very drunk at the time when he was talking to me, and he was quite rude, actually. Roy Keane, I'm sorry, whichever camera it is. But, yeah, we will. No, but he was just a bit drunk. He does mean you. You've said you in the Sunday Mirror.
Hey, I'm glad to see you don't approve of that drunken behaviour. Just stay away from me after the show, that's all I can say. Now, you see quite a lot of naughty things on British TV, and occasionally on this show as well, but in America at the moment, virginity is very much... I'll tell you what, I think they're a bit balmy, the Yanks. I mean, over here, there's loads of people who are still virgins when they get married and stuff like that, but they don't form like a little club about it, do they? I mean, when I was your age, I was still a virgin, so I'm not even going to ask you because I'm just going to assume that you are. do you think the Yanks are a bit mad like that?
Oh, they're all balmy, aren't they? I mean, as if you do... It's a personal thing, isn't it? But the Yanks have to form a big thing about it and say, oh, we're all virgins. About half of them aren't, anyway.
Proud of it, shouldn't they?
Crazy. Listen, you're going to stay with us because we've got you to give a special award to our hopeful a little later on. And Hufty, what do you reckon? Did that touch your heart?
I can't hear the thing you're saying, Terry, but about that virgins thing, God, that's really weird. First of all, they have Madonna, you know, selling sex everywhere and all that business, and then they have, like, all this virgin business. I don't know. Americans are weird, that's all I can say. But I'm still a virgin, you know.
Oh, just shut up, you. You're causing trouble, aren't you? Listen, when it comes to the old crunch concerning virgins, it is crunch time for someone in the audience. Danny.
That's right, Terry. And grossness beyond the Call of Duty deserves some reward, don't you? Yeah. Well, I do, because I certainly wouldn't do that. And this week's hopeful Carol Hall is in the audience somewhere, and she has been awarded with the first ever Hopeful's commemorative badge. There you go, Carol. You should be privileged.
In the past with the men in her life. But Cupid certainly shot his arrow back in her youthful years. Just take a look at our exclusive footage. Yes, even at 14, when she attended the Sylvia Young Theatre School, Letitia was yearning for love, singing her version of Stupid Cupid. Great training for those karaoke nights down at the Queen Vic, eh, Letitia?
She's improved those since, though, hasn't she? Definitely improved. Anyway, Tom, so you've got a new band, Sunning?
2/3. No, 2/3. We've been back for 2/3.
We talked about you.
Yeah.
2/3, and what type of music?
We're launching them on the 7th, you know, big attitude and sort of a big gay following, that kind of stuff, dance music. Good guys.
Brilliant. Well, thanks for coming on. And girls, any kind of secret gossip you can tell us about what's coming up? No, what can we say?
Well, Margaret's and Beth's relationship carries on. There's a sort of a few...
Yeah, we see all the consequences of it, and it doesn't just end like anything in Brookside.
You don't see anything, though. You're not allowed actually to see forbid it, so you can't show much.
Yeah, listen, Brad, I've noticed you always wear this hat, right? But,
Oh,
no, you're growing hair! That's cheating, though, isn't it?
Because what it was, right, was I had locks, yeah? I had extensions, then I had locks, and they was like down to here. And like, I couldn't sleep with them. And just cut them off, mate.
What, you couldn't sleep with your locks? Now, according to Tony, when I met you a few weeks back, you told me he sleeps with everything else.
Yeah, he does.
Yes!
It's only because he's got his pyjamas on. I'm not saying this.
Funny.
Oh, dear. What's funny?
What?
Were you, did you go to school with any 17 fans, Anna?
I went to school with all of them.
Yeah.
No, but with any fans of the band?
No, sorry.
Not up there in Rochdale?
Manchester, that's
I don't know if you existed then, did you?
Yeah, we've always existed.
You've always said, I just didn't know about you.
Always will be.
I mean, do you object when people say that you're exploiting a lot of these young lads?
No. Not at all.
I mean, because I look at
As long as
you...
I can sleep with most of them, I don't really care.
But you actually remind me in a way of a lot of those old 60s-style managers, you know, people who manage people like Tommy...
rich, you know.
And, you know, the sort of Andrew Oldhamy types and all that.
Yeah, definitely.
He's having a go at you.
Is that you model yourself on, in a way?
I just come back in a time machine. They dig me up every 10 years and there I am with another one, you know?
Yeah, I mean, what kind of music would you actually listen to yourself? What kind of music do you like?
My new band, 2/3, the E17, few Pet Shop Boys discs, you know.
You're not a bit biased there, are you?
Yeah.
No, what, does he listen to that all the time?
No, seriously, yeah.
Really?
Listen to a lot of club music. It's more up to date with the club music than we are. Because we've been out promoting, we're out of the
I'm a raver. I'm a roly-poly raver.
We know it.
I complete and utter raver. I tell you what, someone who's not raving tonight but is dying slowly is our Hufty. Hufty.
Hi, Terry, you all right? Well, it's been a long night for me. I'm not feeling too well, so I'm back in my bed. So I just, you know, I'm going to read a couple of chapters, have an early night. So tra lasses from Brookside, tra Danny, tra Terry. Hopefully I'll be healthy next week. See you then.
See you.
She got a good deal then, didn't she?
That's a look. Is it a pop-up storybook?
She got a good deal tonight.
I've got like one of those pop-up sex books. Now listen, you lads are talking amongst yourselves all the time.
Yeah.
You've actually got a kid, haven't you, Tony?
Yeah, a Lenta.
Yeah. Now, I mean, how does that tie in with you being like a teenage heartthrob? Does it not get a bit of a nuisance?
Yeah, she cries. She don't stop crying. She's like teething and she's crying.
But what about your girlfriend? How does your girlfriend feel about the fact that all these women are after you all the time? Does she not get very insecure about it?
She's all right. She knows that I ain't into all that. You know, you start playing with girls and you get them babies, and them babies are headaches. So you're up all night with them, so I don't want too many of them. I've got two. I've got Brian and Atlanta, so...
Is it a lot of pressure, though, to try and behave yourself when you're in a pop band?
Yeah, serious amount of pressure. Serious, yeah.
I got a kid.
I keep touching.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Oh, great. He's full of scoops, this. I would say thank you very much for coming in tonight, lads. It's been a pleasure getting round to virtually almost talking to you. Thank you very much, Tom.
Cheers.
Hey, I might do a record soon.
Yeah, well,
Good boy.
And thank you very much, Anna. Thank you, Nicola. It's been delightful.
Get well soon, Hafty. Get well soon. Anyway, watch next week's show because we'll have music from Therapy. We'll also have an exclusive interview with the stars from Wayne's World too. But playing us out tonight is an incredible singer. She used to front the Young Disciples. Here it is, Carleen Anderson with Nervous Breakdown.